Well, you know, we've talked about the January thaw, and the January thaw has just sort of continued into the month of February. We've had about a week and a half now of really nice, for the most part, nice winter weather. In fact, today's high of 63 in Springfield, that is the sixth time over the last week and a half that we have hit 60 degrees. This is after we went 5 straight weeks without making it to 60. Here's a look at the highs across the area. Springfield actually one of the cooler spots. 64 in Camdenton, Fort Leonard Wood, Branson, 65 in Harrison, 68 today in Joplin. And I think we're really just getting started. Even warmer weather expected on Thursday and Friday. Now, right now, we've got waves of high clouds spilling across our skies. They actually thinned out enough this afternoon to allow for temperatures to get into the low to mid 60s across the region. But as we look west, we find there's a lot more cloud cover to our west across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. There's a couple of weak areas of upper level energy associated with that cloud cover and that wet weather, and that's what's going to be moving through our area during the day on Thursday. Also at the same time, southeast winds are picking up. They were breezy today and they're going to stay breezy overnight tonight, and it will turn windy on Thursday. In fact, a wind advisory has been issued for areas along and north of I-44. This includes areas like Springfield and Aurora, up toward El Dorado Springs, over toward Versailles. That advisory from 6 a.m. through 6 p.m., gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Keep in mind, this time of the year, even though the ground is nice and wet after the rain that we had this past weekend, we still have dry grass, and we also have dry leaves that can ignite very quickly. So with the wind, the low relative humidities, and those fuel sources, there is going to be an elevated fire danger. So if you can hold off on any brush burning till this upcoming weekend, I would suggest you do so. Looking at our forecast tonight, it stays quiet, although clouds will thicken up. And tomorrow morning, I can't rule out a few sprinkles as you're heading into work. But I don't expect much out of this. And I think by lunchtime, the clouds are thinning out quickly from west to east. And during the afternoon, it will become sunny along and west of Highway 65. And even our eastern counties should enjoy some sunshine by the end of the day. Temperatures tonight, how about this for a February night? 49, the overnight low in Springfield. Highs tomorrow with sunshine, gusty southwest winds. I think they're going to be up near 70 degrees over areas of western Missouri, northwest Arkansas. We could even get close to 70 in places like Fort Leonard Wood. Looks a little cooler further east and southeast, 65 tomorrow in West Plains. On Friday, another mild February day with highs ranging from the low 70s north to close to 70 over northern Arkansas. And the reason why I'm not going warmer there is because we will find an increase in high cloudiness pretty early in the day. Winds will remain breezy too out of the southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour and gusty. Weekend looking more and more interesting. Yes, we've got the Super Bowl on Sunday, but we've also got some weather to watch for. A storm is going to come out of the southwest. And right now, it's still early on, but the track of that storm plus other weather ingredients indicate we're going to see a wide range of weather conditions in the region. Severe weather possible, I think, here along the Gulf Coast. Cold rain in Arkansas. And yes, for our area from Kansas here into Missouri, maybe even into northwest, north central Arkansas, there's going to be a risk of snow, I think, developing late Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. And we may even have measurable snowfall, so something to watch there. As we get into next week, things will quiet down. It looks like Valentine's Day will be bright and relatively mild with highs in the 50s. Guys?
All right, thanks, Jamie.